Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. As you guys can see, I'm reacting to Bridgerton season 3 episode 6, and I just finished watching episode 5, and y'all, there's so much going on and everything happened at the same time. So Anthony and his wife are pregnant, or they announced that they're pregnancy. Yay. Penelope is passing out. Cressida is like, I'm Lady Whistledown, and Eloise is like in shambles. So I don't know how to react. I do want to know, how is the queen going to react to all of this news? Because Penelope's going to have to write about this. She's going to have to write about this. And the queen's going to be, we're going to see how she's going to react to Cressida. Is she going to believe this, or is she going to think that the real Lady Whistledown is paying Cressida to say these things? Because obviously, I mean, it's obvious she doesn't have any prospects, and if she does this, she gets money, and she won't have to marry an old decrepit man. Works out for her. Very convenient. So I don't think the queen, she's pretty sharp. Queen Charlotte's pretty sharp. So I don't think she's going to fall for that. But I'm just going to get into this episode. I'm so excited. So here we go. What is the talk of the town?
Perhaps the queen has finally discovered her.
Oh, she hasn't written anything yet.
Cressida Cowper, that blonde back... An old maid like Miss Cowper. She is cruel.
So everyone knows she stink. She got a stink attitude. Yeah, that's why she ain't got no man.
I think she is a genius. I cannot wait for her next issue.
Some people are believing it. Some people are like, that bad person?
For one is a liar, a fraud, a succubus of the first water, and the other is not known to this author.
You have a visitor.
Girl, you about to be exposed. He wants to know what's wrong. He's going to get tired of having to constantly ask her, what's wrong?
There is nowhere else I would rather be.
He's so supportive of her. I love that. A supportive king. We love that. She's so all up in their business. Give him some space. I mean, I guess she has to be there. They're not officially married yet.
Cannot speak about it now.
You are not being inconspicuous. We could see you.
Do you think it is really her? I always imagined Lady Whistledown might be more clever. I have something for you. The jeweler has just finished setting it.
Oh, Colin, it's beautiful.
Oh, he's saying all the right things. Look at her. Uh-oh. She was
What's all this
right.
ink?
Letters to share our happy news.
Colin, don't be so stupid, bruh. Come on now, think. I guess, you know, you can't possibly know. Finally be happy for her. Thank you, Mama Featherington. Girl. You gotta tell him. Yep. You gotta tell him.
I am sending you to live with your Aunt Jo.
Papa, you cannot do that. Aunt Joanna lives in Wales.
Precisely. You can write gossip about the sheep.
Dog. I'm not talking bad about the Welsh.
I know, my daughter. Lady Whistledown is an astute writer. You have many gifts, but cleverness is not amongst them.
People know, girl. Don't nobody believe you. The queen coming. The
Miss
queen.
Cressida Cowper.
So the queen gonna want to talk to her, and the queen gonna recognize this girl stupid.
It is one thing to follow the rules, but if you want to win the game, you must lead it. Otherwise, you will always be on the defensive.
He had a club. He's good at throwing parties.
We do have a way with entertaining.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Are they gonna be like the next Lady Danbury place? Because I know her place is like a really big place to have balls.
Childhood grievances have a way of lingering. My sister was the firstborn.
But you were the first boy.
But we are adults now. Surely there is a way forward.
I have faith you will find a way.
So she was the first born. He was the first boy. He probably got treated a lot better than she did. She was married off, obviously, to late Lord Danbury. Oh, my gosh. Maybe she resents him for that. It's not his fault, though. I mean, it's just how society was at the time, but I get it. I don't like this anymore. I don't want her to be with him. I don't want her to be with him. I don't trust that he will guard her heart. He don't care about her. That's just the vibes I get. He just wants to sleep with her.
Oh, Gregory!
What? I like the chocolate ones as well.
He liked the chocolate ones.
You must interrupt.
I do not believe they will hear me.
Excuse me. I have been taken ill of the plague, and you are all doomed by association.
Free banana macaron.
They are not paying him attention at all.
Family?
Not them ignoring him, but not her.
John has a small announcement to make on our behalf.
We are to marry.
Very small. That's very big, isn't it? She's so excited.
Did you know she was Lady Whistledown? She is devastated about Miss Cowper coming forward. Tell me you did not know.
Oh, Eloise is in the worst. This whole season, she's in the worst possible position. Not about Cressida. She's specific.
I know you do not wish to hear it, but it is truly bewildering how quickly one person can become all that matters. My only concern now is with her well-being and our future together.
Would he forgive her if he finds out? I think he would.
Perhaps I can make Lady Whistledown go away, so she shall not be able to harm any of us again.
That's a way out. If Penelope stops writing, if she stops writing, and Cressida is sent away and no one ever hears from Lady Whistledown again, then it's a kind of a way out, but it would still probably eat at her. She would have to tell him eventually, but not now. Penelope gotta stop writing. Fraud.
I was going to tell him.
But you did not. And when the time came, neither did I. Because I see now that the truth would destroy Colin.
Once I get this issue out, I do still plan to tell him.
No. And if he knew it was you all along, writing about me, our family, Marina, if he knew how long I too have kept this secret from him, why tell him? When the better thing is for you to put down.
Eloise is thinking Colin's gonna be mad at her as well, but...
Especially now.
Yes, you can, because now you have the perfect escape.
Exactly.
Cressida has done you a favour.
Yeah.
She'll never be able to write a convincing issue. Let the column die with her name and no one will ever be the wiser.
Eloise, I have worked too hard for too long. Of all people, I refuse to let Cressida Cowper take credit. It would break my heart.
And what of Colin's heart?
Lady Whistledown is my name, not hers.
Your name is about to be Bridgerton. You cannot be both.
Yeah.
For much of my life, being a part of your family is all I've wanted.
And there was a time I would have given anything to know Lady Whistledown.
Are they gonna be friends again? Are they gonna forgive each other? Yes.
This is just gossip. Let it go.
Stop writing. Stop writing. Penelope, let it go. If she releases that, it's no good. It's no good. All right, let's see how Queen Charlotte she gonna sniff this out real quick.
Her Majesty will see you now.
Even Brimsley's like, yeah, you meeting the Queen, girl. Queen Charlotte bow. Let's see her wig. Let's see the wig. Is it hollow?
So,
I'm dead.
this is the young lady claiming to be Lady Whistledown.
Claiming.
And why have you come forward now?
Money. Money, 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 money.
I should like to claim my reward, Your Majesty.
I will give you your reward as soon as you give me your latest issue.
With the bounty on my head, my publisher has grown wary. Very soon.
Know thine enemy, Miss Cowper. I know Lady Whistledown as well as I know myself. Her greatest strength is that she is an observer. What have you observed in your life other than yourself?
Oof.
I observe. Just last night, I observed Miss Francesca and Lord Kilmartin. together all night at Bridgerton House.
Miss Cowper, the real Lady Whistledown would never make such an easy offer of assistance. Without a worthy opponent, I no longer care what mediocre match Miss Francesca chooses to make. Unless you can print a convincing issue, I do not wish to see you in my court again.
Queen Charlotte's all about the mental gymnastics. She's like, girl, let's play this game.
Cressida,
you done disgraced yourself twice, girl.
you from attempting to publish.
And Brimsley listening, he know. Pfft.
I realise I was not the Queen's first choice for your daughter.
Well, only because she gave so much attention to Francesca. I simply think it might be wise to wait until near the end of the season before announcing your intentions, and that way we can all slink off to our country homes for the wedding, and the Queen can pick a fresh diamond at the start of next season.
We do not wish to wait that long. We would like you to speak to the Queen.
Oh. 'Cause he couldn't do it, probably, right? He probably couldn't speak to her. He would get too nervous or anxious or whatever. She's like, so I gotta go tell the Queen?
Penelope?
No, they such haters. Oh my God. Their story is such like Cinderella. She got the hating sisters. And her mom is low-key kind of a hater too. She's coming around though.
Until you walk down the aisle and settle into this marriage, your duty is to make Mr. Bridgerton feel as if he is the most important person in the world, to cater entirely to your husband. Ladies do not have dreams. They have husbands. And if you are lucky and you fulfill your role, sometimes what you wish for may come true through him.
That's her life. Yeah, it's kind of like the whole story of, or the thing of, like, your parents had lives before you did, before you got here. I would hope Penelope would see her mom, the reason her mom is the way she is because of maybe past
I chose a match
things.
For security.
Yeah.
And he could not even provide that. But he gave me you girls. And my greatest wish has always been for you three to do better than I did.
Penelope needed to hear that, I think.
You're lucky, Penelope. Do not take that for granted.
Your mama trying to tell you. That's a good moment. I like this moment. She wants what's best for y'all, even though she's not the most... The way she does it isn't great. Benedict and this woman again. I'm still waiting to care about their storyline.
A pleasure to have you out with us.
Well, the pleasure is mine.
I am editing the story of my travels. Or, in principle, I am.
No.
Is he editing the stories of when he went to Paris so he could give it to Penelope to read, but it's the edited version? Colin?
If I'm correct in reading, that the winner of this game is whoever is the most fortunate. To the club.
To your club.
Oh.
Wow.
Another.
No. You must finish. You have to.
Oh. He's gonna miss his little place. That's where his heart is. You moving on up, bruh, like the Jeffersons. You gotta let go of the old to embrace the new.
If any of you know cause or just impediment why these two persons should not be joined together in holy matrimony, ye are to declare it.
No objections?
Today I also publish the bans for Lord Charles Cho and Miss Emma Ken.
Oh, okay, sister girl getting married, finally. Get a black woman to get married in the show.
Together in holy matrimony, ye are to declare it.
See, if Lady Danbury don't like him, I don't like him. If she don't like him, there's a reason why. I don't support this.
Go forth in peace to love and serve the Lord.
Amen.
I know there is something you have been meaning to tell me.
In fact, there's something I've been meaning to tell you for a very long time.
She gonna tell him?
That I have loved you since the moment we met.
Girl.
An embarrassingly long time, really. I loved you in secret. I have always loved you, Colin.
I will spend a lifetime begging your forgiveness for not seeing you sooner.
There is no need.
He's gotta know that that's not what she has to say.
I'm not dancing. My future wife in the church.
He's gotta know that that's not it. That that's not what she needs to tell him. That doesn't make you sick. That doesn't make you want to have a panic attack. But maybe, I don't know, maybe Colin's just not even thinking like that. I don't know.
It is a lonely life living in secret, and I wondered if possibly you would like to join me. You do so enjoy words, reading at least, and perhaps you might like to help me write the column.
Cressida, do you not remember what was written about me last year? What you wrote in Whistledown?
Forgive me, I do not know why I wrote it, really.
I do not wish to be your collaborator, and I cannot be your friend any longer. I am sorry.
Is this truly about Whistledown? All you ever do is talk. You are clearly just envious that I've made something of myself.
Congratulations on your hard-earned success.
Nobody believes you, Cressida. Nobody believes you.
It is said baby girls steal one's beauty. Can you not see it, Mama? They make such...
Dog, they just go after each other, after their other sister. They're just so mean. But that's how she kind of raised them.
Wasn't that wonderful?
Yes.
Marvelous.
In a way, the portico seals the vista from the square, which is rather clever.
Uh-oh. What's that look? What was that look from Francesca? Ooh, Penelope's swimming in money. He's writing fake stories about Paris that are not too graphic for Penelope. That's what I feel like he's doing. And that's Colin? No.
Let us plan the greatest wedding Mayfair has ever seen.
That is music to my ears.
Her and her mom are finally getting along. Okay. I like that for them. Let's hope it lasts. Oh, she's gonna have to make the dress. Oh, I wonder what Penelope's dress is gonna look like. Oh.
I'm letting Miss Cowper take credit for the column. The issue you read about my engagement will be my last.
Penelope, that column's your life's work.
I cannot continue writing.
Madame Delacroix must make money off of it, too. Maybe? That's why she's not that enthused about it?
It's seeing the glow on a woman's face when she puts the dress on. I can't imagine ever giving that feeling up.
I was just ousted from my club. Why? Because of your daughter. Why else do you think?
Your daughter? Sir, that is your daughter as well.
Clearly no man in London will have her now.
There is no desk in my room. I'm writing a Whistledown.
There's not even a desk in her room.
We must get that reward before the real Whistledown decides to publish again. Read me what you have written.
Dear reader, it is I, Lady Whistledown. Today I bring you much gossip from about the many lands, near and far, far and wide.
Oh, girl.
Is that all?
So far.
Oh, no.
Mama, I'm frightened.
Mama might have to write it at this point, or hire somebody to write it, because this ain't gonna go well. A dear reader? It's not dear reader, it's dearest. Dearest reader.
Is
that her son?
Paul is a patron of the arts. He spends all of his time supporting the theatre.
I see. This is how Tilly and I met. Did she tell you to be very, very afraid of her?
Are they both, like, her suitors? Am I reading this right, or is this something else? I thought it was her son at first. So are they both into her, literally and figuratively? They keep teasing them. Lady Danbury, we need the tea. We need the tea. What's going on with you and your brother?
Marcus, a few more friends I should like you to meet.
Is she trying to introduce him to other... I knew this was going to happen. Lady Danbury does not want her brother messing with Mama Bridgerton because she don't like her brother for whatever reason. So she's like, no, not my friend. You're not going to sleep with my friend. You're going to sleep with these. Or that's what she's trying to do. I knew it. I knew this was going to happen.
I am pregnant. Everyone knows a baby can push water up into one's eyes.
They are so distraught that they are not marrying a Bridgerton. Oh, the Queen. Her Majesty, the Queen. Yes, red. It's giving red. I love that color. The wig is wigging, y'all. The wig is wigging.
As I assumed, lackluster at best.
She's so, raggedy. Charlotte. They said, oh, that you thought, though. You thought. They said, we got a whole contraption planned out. Oh, that's neat. It's cute or whatever.
Not bad.
Not bad. Just give a compliment, Queen Charlotte. Just give a compliment. I guess that is a compliment.
Mama, shall you try to speak to the Queen now?
Perhaps we should let her settle in a little more.
She's nervous.
Mama, I do not wish to wait.
I know, but I do not wish to ruin things for you.
Do you not think our match would cheer her?
It is rather daunting, even for me.
You have gone in front of the Queen before. You are afraid you will ruin things because you still do not believe in this match, do you?
I have supported you.
Not every attachment must be dramatic and hard-fought. What John and I have is easy, and I love him, Mama. Even if it is not the love that you want for me.
Oh no.
Will go after her. Speak to whomever you like, but it is not for you to go after my friend. Must you take everything from me?
Enough. Whatever I have done to deserve this ire, tell me. Is this about father?
Oh, it is about many a thing.
It is about father treating me as the favorite over which I had no power.
I do not care about that.
Yeah.
What I care about is that I had a chance of happiness, and you took it from me. The night before I was to be married, I very nearly escaped to freedom. Do you think I do not know that it was you who betrayed me to our father? I heard him thank you.
Soma.
You think you can call me by my born name and right the wrong?
Oh, the accent done came out. She upset.
May work on every widow in the town, but I am unmoved. I must find my friend.
And she was married off to Lord Danbury. Ooh. She said, nah, bruh. Escape to freedom. Does she mean like go back to Sierra Leone? Like freedom like that?
Can I ask you a personal question? Is any of the kind worth asking? You and Lady Arnold have quite a rapport. I'm surprised you two have never... Well, the wine has also made you rather charming.
Oh, he's into him. Oh. So that's like her gay best friend. And he's into him. But Benedict kind of, doesn't he go both ways or something? I can't remember. It was like season 1 or 2. Benedict plays for both sides, I think. So he's into him. Are they going to have a threesome? I don't want to see that, to be honest. Oh. Yeah, they're going to have a threesome. Yep. That's what's going to happen. I already know. Not her, both her boyfriends.
We were just...
She got 2 boyfriends. Oh, yep, they're going to have a threesome.
Would you perhaps like to join us?
Yep. I knew that was going to happen. I foresaw the future.
I've forgotten. I'm supposed to be somewhere.
They freaky.
Forgive me.
They freaky. Well, just give him time. He'll join.
I must say.
What song is this?
Private walls in the church.
Oh, they showing up. They bold. So what Mama done thought of? Because Cressida can't think for nothing. Oh. Oh.
Scandal writer for a daughter. Can you imagine?
Ooh, if only one could imagine.
Wow, this is one of the more amusing parties I have been to.
Can I bring her to you, Your Majesty?
Charlotte love a good... She just love chaos and drama.
Let us squirm a little.
And she's wearing red now instead of pink. She's like, I am the devil.
Shall we take our girls and go? Well, I do wish to see what happens.
Everybody want to see. They nosy. So what do they have planned? Oh, I can't wait to see.
Cressida Cowper I detest, though. This Lady Whistledown, she is a rather clever writer.
Oh. Uh-oh. Penelope.
I'm still removing some of the more personal messages.
Why? What is what I so enjoyed about the part that I read?
Well, those parts are only for you.
Oh, so he is going to let her
Perhaps I could
read
edit them for you, if you will.
Edit them. Penelope, you going to expose yourself, girl.
Oh.
Forgive me. It seems the Queen has summoned Miss Cowper.
Ooh, everybody going to be watching. Nosy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How is Penelope going to respond? What is she going to say?
Or out of it.
Your Majesty.
Were you invited here tonight?
No, Your Majesty. I simply wanted to give you a gift.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's her. Lady Whistledown.
She has returned!
Penelope. Penelope about to be mad. Uh-oh, Penelope. Oh no! What does it say?
Dearest gentle reader.
It's a different voice too.
It is said that there is no rest for the wicked. This author must be rather virtuous, for I have been enjoying a much-needed respite from observing all of you. I am back, and shall return soon enough with a full issue. I know you even better. Yours truly, Lady Whistledown. And forever now, Cressida Cowper.
Forever now, Cressida Cowper.
I am intrigued. Surprised, but still intrigued. Look forward to tomorrow's issue. Then we might discuss your reward.
And oh. Come with me.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh.
I convinced you to let her take Whistledown's name, and now she has somehow written something coherent.
Coherent?
I put them all in danger again, just like last year.
That was my fault.
No, I was reckless. As I have been now, inviting that viper into my family's home, a viper who now has nearly as much power as the Queen. I never should have befriended her.
Oh, yeah, so Cressida, now she knows a whole bunch about the Bridgerton because she was friends with Eloise.
I'm going to publish again.
Because she's like, I'm
With
better than
one
her.
issue, I can discredit Cressida. It's not just gossip. Whistledown is power. The column began because I felt powerless in my own home. I was forced to debut a year early, and I had no say in anything writing. was the only way I felt I could have a voice. And I should have been using the column to give a voice to the other voiceless. Let me use it now to do some good.
Woo-wee!
You must get a full issue out right away, before Cressida does.
At least they're friends again. They're friends now. Oh, she about to be writing all night. She about to be... Are there going to be two competing... Look, she writing it on the way to the place. She's like, I ain't got no time. I'm going to just write this real quick. Dearest gentle Rita. Oh, boy. What is she going to write? She about to roast Cressida. Oh.
Apologies for the late order. There's been some confusion with the silk delivery. You'll be paid handsomely for your rush service.
Anything for Lady Whistledown?
People know who she is. Oh, did he follow her?
Colin.
You. Oh, Lady Whistledown.
Oh, no. He had to find out on his own. She didn't even get to tell him. Oh, y'all. Oh, my God. So Colin, so it's not official that he knows, but it's basically like, he's making an accusation. You're Lady Whistledown. And she's like, oh, Colin. She was giving it away when they were dancing. She was like, I can edit your stuff. And then with that Lady Whistledown thing, he saw her run off, and he knows that she's not telling him what is really bothering her. And so he was like, let me follow her. And now he sees her handing the letter to the publisher, and the guy's like, oh, anything for Lady Whistledown. He knows, and he found out. It's not like she told him. He found out. And not only that, he probably thinks that she's being vindictive, and she has kind of been in the past. But at this present moment, she's trying to right the ship. But he doesn't know that. Ooh! Oh, man, this was good. Oh, this was good. So we finally get to see the reason why Lady Danbury is sort of negative to her brother. It's because she tried to escape. Almost similar to like Queen Charlotte in the very first episode of Queen Charlotte in Bridgerton story. She's trying to get away from getting married to the king. It looks like young, because I think she was married off at like 14, 15 years old. And so she's trying to escape because she's obviously like, I don't want to get married, obviously. And then he must have spotted her escaping and told their father, and they must have went and caught her out somewhere at the dock or whatever. She did say escape to freedom. So I'm wondering, like, what does that mean? Freedom in terms of not being married freedom, or freedom as in like they were slaves freedom? I don't think they were slaves. She said they came from like a wealthy family from Sierra Leone. So I'm assuming maybe she was just like freedom from this kind of society. Because they're still in Europe. There's still black people in Europe. It's not like black people are indigenous to this area, even in the show. Like, they are from Africa. They are from Sierra Leone. So maybe she wanted to go back to her, her people, her community, her culture. And we saw that accent come out. So she's upset. And then, I would be too, especially her having to endure Lord Danbury. Oh, like, he was gross looking. He treated her like how men treated women back in the day. Oh, I don't want to hear anything you have to say. Like, I don't care about your opinions. You're going to have my children, and you're just going to be happy with that. And she probably didn't want that for herself. And we know she didn't want that for herself, because we see in Queen Charlotte when, who was trying to marry her? I forgot. It was somebody that was trying to marry the guy from Germany or something like that, was trying to marry her. And she was like, oh, it was Queen Charlotte's brother. Duh. He was trying to marry her, and she was like, nah, bruh. I've been there, done that. And she had a choice at that moment to escape instead of being forced to marry him. And we see she made that choice, and she made a name for herself. So now I see why. She's like, you're not about to mess with my friend. But that doesn't, so that makes me think that he's not technically a bad person. He was just, that's how the guys were back then. I mean, like, I know it's not an excuse, but like, that's just how they were, so Maybe he'll apologize. Maybe he'll be like, I didn't know that your husband-to-be was going to be, like, trash. But, you know, maybe he'll make amends with her. And they can reconcile. I'm still not that thrilled with him being with Mama Bridgerton, but maybe she just needs her little field plowed. She needs her garden plowed one time and she'll be all right. So, you know, maybe I'll be okay with that. Benedict, we see that, I don't even know her name. The woman that is with Benedict. It seems like she in a little, I think that guy, obviously, I thought at first that was like her gay best friend, and then he was like, she was kind of like a way for him to find other guys, but I think they kind of just freaky like that. Like, that's just how they are. They just freaky like that. So it looks like they were like, you know, maybe this is the opportunity to like, but that makes me think, did she target Benedict? Maybe is she going around trying to find the third person, essentially, and she came across Benedict, and she's like, oh, okay, he's down for like a lot of different things, so maybe he'll be down for this. And we still don't know if is he going to accept or not. Is he going to come back and be like, bet? Or is he just going to like cut her off completely? I'm betting on the fact that he's going to come back. Because he's freaky like that. So, I mean, good for them. Like, I guess. Like, I don't know how long they'll be able to do that in that kind of society. But, you know, whatever. More power to you. Cressida and Cressida's mom, so now we're going to, like, next episode is going to be, like, the competing of the Lady Whistledowns. And, like, Queen Charlotte, she knows. She's just kind of playing along. I think that she knows that Cressida is not the real Lady Whistledown, but she's like, hey, if this is going to give me some entertainment, because that's all she really cares about. She's just bored. She's queen and the king is off doing his little crazy stuff. And so she's just like, I just need entertainment. I need to be entertained. And her entertainment is drama. So I guess we're going to see how she reacts to these letters that are going to come out in the morning. Oh my gosh, next episode is going to be so good, bruh. Okay, all right. That's all I have for now. This was a good episode. If you like this reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts. I want to know what you guys are thinking about this episode, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.